Welcome to Sports Betting Tips. My name is Scott Pritchard, professional sports bettor, senior handicapper, VegasInsider.com. We're going to talk about the NBA Championship Game 1 Thursday night. The Denver Nuggets hosting the overachieving, underrated Miami Heat. Are you kidding me? How in the heck did an 8 seed knock off the number 1 Milwaukee Bucks, knock off the number 4 New York Knicks, go on the road again for the third consecutive time to knock off the Boston Celtics, who went to the NBA Finals a year ago and basically had the same exact team, and Miami wins in 7 games. Congrats to the Miami Heat. That was then. This is now. If you are a Denver Nuggets fan, congratulations. You have just won the NBA championship. You have just been given a bye in the NBA Finals. What am I talking about? I'm glad you asked. The Miami Heat, during the course of the regular season, we're talking October through April, they were the worst ATS against the spread basketball team out of 30 teams. I say this because I made a very good living in Las Vegas betting against the Heat because they were coasting. They were mailing it in. Jimmy Butler in and out of the lineup. And when he did play, he basically went through the motions. I'm annoyed, not a big Heat fan. I love their coach, love the culture, big fan of Pat Riley. Now the playoffs come, and they actually didn't even make the playoffs. The top 6 teams qualify for the playoffs. The Heat had to compete for the play-in tournament, and they were the last place team, an 8 seed. The Heat are responsible for getting Budenholzer fired for the Milwaukee Bucks. They destroyed the Knicks. Then they surprised the Boston Celtics. I don't like the Heat because I'm worried about the precedent that this sets, that teams can just coast through the course of the regular season, turn it on come playoff time. How has that worked for the LA Clippers and Ty Lue over the past 5 years? Not well. It hasn't worked for any team. Steve Kerr and the Golden State Warriors, ask them. They coasted, rested on their laurels. They were the 6th seed in the West. So again, the basketball gods will have something to say about this. The 7th-seeded Lakers, guilty as well. What happened to them? The exception to the rule, the Miami Heat. Well, the buck stops now. The Denver Nuggets with the best record in the West, the 2nd best home record in all of basketball, high altitude, thin air, tremendous starting 5. They're starting 5, the best in basketball. Not sold on their defense, not sold on their bench, but Brown coming off the bench, the guy's a stud. And this team, while Malone is a good coach, Spo for Miami is a great coach. That's the only thing, the only advantage the Heat have is they have the better coach, although Malone is no slouch. The Denver Nuggets will win because they're the better team. They're well rested, distinct home court advantage. The Miami Heat will not win because they're not the better team. And it's a short week, and it's emotionally draining to win in a 7-game series. So if you are a Denver Nuggets fan, congrats! You have earned a bye, and you are now crowned NBA champs 2023. See the cashier.